Hey guys, GTV News for Gamers here. We're jamming out to a little Streets of Rage 2 soundtrack, and I got a pickup video for you all. It's been a while, and I got a bunch to shoot here, so let's try and get through these as quickly as we can. We're gonna start this one off with the Golden Boy pickup of the video. This is a game I've been trying to find for a long time, ever since I saw a friend's Let's Play of it. And it is The Great Circus Mystery, starring Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse for the Super Nintendo. Sequel to the Magical Quest starring Mickey Mouse, it is a Capcom game, and it's very fun. A little on the easy side, obviously, because it's more of a kid's game, but it is still a very fun game, great music, really fun visuals, and some pretty, some moments that made me chuckle. I mean, just look at that beautiful cover art. Capcom always did Disney games well, and I'm really glad to have this. And yes, I did pay that price, minus 10% off my XP membership. Woo! Next up, I stopped by the Dollarama on Henderson Highway of all things, and I found this. This was $3. Is the TMNT 2012 Nickelodeon Michelangelo figure with his nunchucks, his kunai with chain, and other nunchucks in the back. Very well detailed. I can't help but notice the giant brown splotch on his leg though, but that's the expected. These are not bootlegs. These are genuine, but they were imported from an Italian company that distributes various products such as Turtles and Power Rangers, etc. in Italian, and I guess they just somehow ended up here. So this wasn't the first time the Turtles figure showed up in Canada, but I missed out the first time, and I'm glad I got these for $3. Well, I just got Mikey because he's my favorite. He's a party dude. $3, I'm not going to complain. Turtles, awesome. Also went to Toys R Us and found now, for those of you who've seen Age of Ultron, the Avengers sequel this summer, you'll know who this is immediately. Ultron Mark 1. These are 2.5-inch figures. This is something that Marvel has been doing since Guardians of the Galaxy's line last year, and I really like the detail. All the molded details, all the little things they put into it, and this is genuinely this was a terrifying thing when I saw it on screen, but it's still cool. It's really awesome, because it's basically jumbled together from junk Iron Man suit. And he also came with 2 little Iron Legion figures. Very cool. I really like these guys' designs in the movie. So that was $7.99 altogether. And that's from the second wave. From the first wave at Superstore, these were $8.99. Superstore's prices are ridiculous. I don't know why. Here we have the Mighty Thor with his hammer, Miljore, which is molded right into his hand. I guess they're just so worried that the figures are so small the accessories would fly out, but woo! And of course it has a sub-Ultron drone. There's this weird gimmick where you can take them apart, like you can pop his arm, or his entire bottom can fall off. I'm gonna leave that in because I'm super professional. But yeah, Avengers figures. The gimmick with those sub-Ultrons is that you can combine them to form some kind of massive Super Ultron Prime. I don't really care. The thing I do care about, though, is anime. And Power Rangers. This is Power Rangers Dino Thunder Volume 4 Collision Course. $1.99 at Value Village. And this is the first time I've ever found Dino Thunder DVDs. So that's really cool. I have this one on VHS as well, but it's just cool. I like anything Power Rangers related. And getting to just grab these is awesome. Hopefully I'll find more from maybe Ninja Storm, Wild Force. I know there are a ton of DVD sets for the show out now. Thank you, Shout Factory. And these were both $7.99 a piece at Value Village, but these are complete series. Guyver, the Bio-Boosted Armor. For those of you who've ever seen Guyver 2 Dark Hero starring David Hayter, this is basically where Guyver originated as a manga in Japan and was adapted into live-action films. So all the discs are here. They're all in amazing condition. And of course these are from the Super Amazing Value Edition series, but the best part is, if you don't like that green spine, reversible covers. So good. Love you, Funimation. And an anime I've never heard of, Mighty Barrels of Iron. This one looked really interesting. Basically, it's mech-on-mech action all over the place. It's strange, and it comes with an OVA collection too. Like, there's the OVAs, there's the series. I don't know, I thought, you know what, for $8 I'd give it a try. It looks good. So hopefully it is good. And I picked this up, this was pre-Icon, the anime convention this summer. Witch Hunter Robin, the complete collection. I remember this on Bionics. This is $5, and these Bandai sets are not easy to come by, so I guess Witch Hunter Robin was not a very popular anime, but I remember watching it, and I think it was one of the most interesting series that YTV ever aired on Bionics. So it has all of the discs. Every last episode. So I can't wait to relive this. Next up, got a couple of VHS tapes at Value Village. Sailor Moon. Super S. Dream Meetings. This is not one of the movies. This is an actual tape of episodes. And I actually got to meet Terry Hawks, the voice of Sailor Moon. And she was a wonderful, amazing person to meet. And if you guys ever get the opportunity, please do so. Meet her. That was great. She even let me do an interview. It was fantastic. Icon was amazing this year. And also at Value Village, Spirited Away from Hayao Miyazaki. This was the first Miyazaki movie I ever saw as a kid. And it blew my mind. And it's one of my favorites to this day. It's just, this won numerous Academy Awards. It's fantastic. Just, if you haven't seen this, see it. And finally, 2 GameCube games. Both from P&P Games. Mega Man Network Transmission for the GameCube. This is the only console release of the Battle Network series. No, they didn't forget to give me the disc. The disc is in my GameCube, and I'm playing it, and it's a pretty good game. It's a side-scroller. It's not really an isometric RPG like most of the Battle Network games, but it's still very fun. And this game's voice work isn't in English, it's entirely in Japanese. And this is the only Mega Man Battle Network game to feature the Battle Network Universe version of Zero. So that's pretty cool. And for $22, I'm not going to complain, because this one does not come around very often. And for $20, Yu-Gi-Oh! The Falsebound Kingdom, another game I've been looking for a while. GameCube exclusive. You guys know me, I love my Yu-Gi-Oh! Grew up watching the show, still collect the cards, love it. Disc is in there. In great shape. Manual, everything. This is a very unique, it's a sort of like, I guess, a Yu-Gi-Oh! Turn-based strategy game. It's not really a card battling game. It's interesting. So I'm really glad to finally add these two to the GameCube collection. So that's going to do it for me. This has been GTV News for Gamers, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Oh yeah. Streets of Rage 2, baby. Best soundtrack on Genesis.